Hi friends, given the constraints, I'm recording it in the car. Um, the topic is my friend introduction to USA in 2008, and the moment when I land in USA during the recession hitting the hard. And he was my friend. He worked in India and he worked in MNC when I was working in Indian government. And he also asked for money for H1B filing, and I didn't give money for last 12 years, that is 1995 to 2008. I refused to give money for H1B filing, and I did not come across except my employer or anybody, very few, who was not charging H1B fee $6,000 to $10,000 upfront. And in 2008, friend told a few things about his experiences. He has come maybe 6 to 8 years before I come to America. I didn't understand. I thought he is anti-India, he is speaking against Indians and all. But unless I experienced it, whatever he told, not 100%, but some of it, that's what I am sharing it in this video as a nutshell, for you to understand what's happening in America. He said, don't trust your employers, don't trust Indian vendors who formed as illegal layers between USA client or American prime vendor and yourself, H1B employee and H1B employer. And don't trust the outsourcing companies because they violate USA rules. They don't give H1B extension letters there. And he also explained how F1s and H1s, F1 students and H1Bs fight at work locations and the differences between F1s, H1s and green cards, and US become US citizens by naturalization and all that. I noted the points, but I didn't understand what is he telling, because the moment you land here, you don't understand what is vendor, right? You expect there is a job here. Later you get shocked. You don't have a job. You have to search for project on your own. And whenever you search for project on your own, your employers will take the cut. That's what happens. And then he also told several things. That's what I'm telling in this video. He said to put 7 to 88 resumes. I didn't break my character. That's the reason my background check went to India, because I said projects on Indian resume. 7 to 8 resumes, one for BA, QA, DA, SAP, Windows, VMware, Unix, Linux, software testing. So that with 8 different names, but one cell number, and then that's how you quickly get the jobs. That's how people are practicing here. And then the second thing is you throw $500 to $1,000 for telephone interview. Who somebody will attend the proxy telephone interviews, and that's what happening here is what he told. And that's how quickly get into the jobs. I don't know whether if there are really STEM graduates demand and H1B's demand, why do employers have to fake their resumes? Why do H1B employees have to search project on their own by doing all these tricky things, right? And then recently I found even the Skype also made proxy. That's the reason Indian companies, they don't share their Skype window. But it's very inhuman. They share only, they want to see only hours, and then they also expect work overtime 16 hours, but they don't pay rest of the time. And other stuff he told is these are the things. You have to fake it, and you should not trust, because your employer may you in the sense is generic. You file if you submit your resume, he will file it to his wife, spouse, or brother, sisters, or friends. Same thing with the other stuff in the sense like vendors, they get all the information. He said don't submit to Indian vendors for 4 or 5 reasons. I kept a video for 10 reasons. They make a fake calls, because all Indian links, they file a green card for their employees, so they have to call somebody H1B saying that there is on green card, and they reject it. That's how they tell the Department of Labor or USAC saying that they want a green card for their employee. So every Indian Inc. Make a fake call to the other Indian Inc. employees, so vice versa. So you avoid Indians fake calls. Second is they get all the information. Third, they submit for somebody else. Fourth, by mistake, if they submit, if they get a project, they take $45 to $65 a cut, where the project is multiple layers. Third party marketing is illegal, but majority of the Indian Incs. are practicing it. Like for example, Kumar H1B employee, H1B employer, and then American prime vendor or Indian top 10 outsourcing companies, and then American client. But American corporations, Indian outsourcing companies, American prime vendors, not all K4s, they don't entertain illegal layers. Some of the American prime vendors who are honest, and American prime vendors also corrupted. Indian vendors also corrupted. They form as multiple layers. They loot money, basically $45 an hour. American vendors take $30 an hour. All this he has explained, but I didn't really understand what was he explaining, because in the first week you expect America is a win, and that too I tried 6 visas, 4 student visas and 2 H1Bs, and someone made my H1B was refused in 1999 March, because one institute called Recursion, they fake all beta guys and they send to USA, so that was impacted us, and I did not get a visa. So those who received visas during that time, they earned a lot of money by hook or crook, and they also showed their passport. So I got like this and I came like this. And those who get green card really headache guys, I mean headstrong fellows. Like in India, those who have money and power, how bossy and arrogant, the same way Indians who get green card here are bossy and arrogant. Thanks for watching this video. I will record part 2 later.